Okay, so it's currently about like a week and a half till I go to Morocco. So when I go there, I'm going to be doing lots of like adventure travel stuff. So I figured it'd be easier to sort of record what I'm doing rather than just take photos. So this time around on this trip, I'm just going to record all the like cool stuff, actiony stuff which I can still tell the stories about. So if I see a cool building, I can give a bit more depth behind it rather than just a photo, which I think will be pretty cool. And so since I'll be climbing mountains and stuff, I'll need my hands free as well. So I've got a little camera which I can strap onto my bag, and yeah. But 2 weeks till I go, well, week and a half. So I'm out here in the Peak District, currently doing a little loop around Kinderscout, which is the highest sort of peak in the Peak District. And yeah, just a little bit of training. Yeah. Lots of little sheeps everywhere. Yeah, the aim of this sort of like little camera is that I can just hopefully edit it into some long video, and hopefully that long video will have this as the intro. Okay, currently day one of Morocco. Just going to get a pick up to the mountains now. So far not been too bad. The hostel was a bit weird. There was like a mosquito flying around, but I don't know if I was dreaming it or it was actually there. So I just kept waking up every 5 minutes. Then I didn't actually sleep until like 2 AM anyway, and woke up at like 6. So something like 4 hours of sleep. Yeah, now I'm just heading to the pickup so I can go down to the mountains, and yeah, this is how it's looking like. Okay, so this is the entrance to the start of the palace. Don't know how old it is, but I don't know, maybe I'll pause it, put on some facts or something. And over here, all over Marrakesh, it's just cats everywhere. Little ones, big ones, little dogs. Can't really food, unfortunately, but still cute. Base of the beast. Yeah. Long way ahead. So it's that peak with like one furthest on the right.
Yeah, so yeah, it's that one. Yeah, 20,000. Yeah. So in feet is 8,600. We're almost there. 1 more hour of walking.
زين انا افكر قهوه دي هنا يا
This is the view. Beautiful. And freezing. And I almost wanted to throw up like 5 times, but you know. Oh well. That's how it is. Man, I look so good for a camera. Because the light reflects off the clouds.
Hello everyone, how are you? Good. Welcome everyone.
My hat keeps almost getting taken off.
يلا boys
So happy.
كنيس اش حامد الله انت حامد يعرف حامد
Yeah. So
God, it feels good being for this. 4,000. And that was hard. I'm not gonna lie.
oh yeah.
Altitude. Kicks in, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, the blue case, if you see it on the behind.
Okay, so currently day 3 at like 4:40 a.m. Going off to get me a transfer into the desert near the Algerian border. Just walking through all the little alleyways at the minute. Very tired. Legs are very tired. But it's like an 8-hour transfer, so should be plenty of time to sleep. Oh no, I'm all good.
To understand more, because right now inside this part it's still more 5 families living inside this old place. Okay, so those 5 families, we can say those 5 families are living inside of one palace, which is like Sir Ait bin Haddu from Child of Haddu. So the 5 families are still living here. They are from Child of Haddu, and Haddu used to be the king who controlled this place. So we can say the 5 families are still living here. They are generations from Haddu. So before we start our visit, I have one quick question for you. Do you know what's the difference between Kasbah and Ksar? No idea? So as I told you, Ksar means a palace or like fortified village, and Kasbah means a big house with a 4 towers. So this is what we call Kasbah. So Kasbah means a big house with the 4 towers. So every building with the 4 towers means Kasbah, and the whole village we call it El Kasar. So that means the Kasbah is inside of El Kasar. So by watch it here. As I told you in the beginning, this place is famous for movies. So by the way, this is the old list, okay? So this is the old one. We will see the new one in the middle, okay? So as you see here, we have Arena of Gladiator, because actually Gladiator was shot inside this village, Gladiator 1 and also Gladiator 2. So Gladiator 1 was 26 years ago in 2000. The Gladiator 2 was 3 years ago in 2023. So by the way, if you want to record video, take a picture, it's allowed, there is never a problem. And here, by the way, we have Game of Thrones. So Game of Thrones also was shot here in 2012. Okay, so the gate. So here there is Okay. You have to be here for 5 minutes, then you can go more up. You have your free time, which is 20 minutes. Okay? I see the view enjoy your time.
From other side, please. Hi, brother.
Okay, it's like day, well, pretty much the day before the final day. Gonna go to sleep soon because I've got to be awake at like 20 to 4 for a balloon ride. Yeah, it's gonna be tiring, but we'll survive. Currently heading back to my hostel because this morning I left me balloon ride. I left one of my headphones in my bed. So, gotta hope I've not cleaned it yet. Here's the little route. But I mean, at least if I have cleaned it, it gives me an excuse to buy some new ones, which I don't mind that. Found it, luckily. I've still got like an hour before I have to wake up. So I'm just gonna chill up here in the sun. Nice little view of roofs. Yeah. After that, probably get some food. Start making my way to the airport. Yeah. Overall, though, I'd say Morocco's been pretty decent. I didn't get to record as much on the mountain as I wanted to, but that's because I only took this bag with me, so the strap wasn't really that good. It kept falling down and going out of shot all the time. And it was very windy, so I couldn't really talk either. Then, yeah, it was very tiring as well, so I didn't really get much to say. The desert was good as well. A bit short, like I think it was like mostly just driving, but still good experience. Go down to the Sahara for a bit and just see what's going on. Go for a beer at some rooftop bar. That was nice. Camp out in the desert. Yeah. Went to the hot air balloon. Pretty decent. The food was alright, but shorter than I expected. I had to wake up at like 20 to 4, which, well, I had to be there for 20 to 4, which wasn't ideal, but some good sunrise views. The hostel in the mountains, so it was terrible. It was like 30 people in one room, and like every time someone would snore, like it'd wake up like 5 other people, and everyone would just like be trying to hold back laughter. And like I was next to this guy who I'd met earlier that day, and like he was like, "Yeah, I didn't sleep at all." I was like, yeah. I got like an hour at max, maybe. But like people just coughing, there was just tons of snoring, farting, everything. I don't think there was a single like minute where it was just quiet. But yeah, what can you expect? Still made it to the top. The highest peak I've done so far, 4,167 meters, which is pretty good. Yeah. Glad I did it. There were some points where I was like debating whether I should just turn back because the altitude sickness was getting to me a bit. And then on the way down as well, I was just like slipping all the time because my boots just lost grip by that point. Like it just been so worn down. But no, I pushed through, made it to the top. Felt like throwing my guts up. Felt like I was about to pass out every now and then. What else? I had a massive headache the entire time because of the altitude as well. Yeah, interesting experience. But pushed through, made it up, made it down. Only got a few scrapes and bruises, so call that a success. There's a little bird just watching me over there on the wall. Don't think you can see it, but yeah. Yeah, what time is it? 9:41. Okay. Don't know what else to say. Oh yeah, had a nosebleed on the mountain as well. Well, on the way down from the mountain, which was annoying because it just kept going and going and going. But we got to one of the little villages. I just washed my face out with some water, got some more tissue, stuffed it up there. It was alright. You know, just simple. Probably due to the like altitude decreasing, because I was doing what 4,000 to 1,000 meters in one day, coming down from the top, which, you know, it's a decent amount. And the temperature as well. Like, it's been like, I think the lowest it's been whilst I've been here is 24. The highest it's been is like 41, I think. Which, yeah. Well, technically the lowest it's been is -2 when I was on top of the mountain, but I won't count that. But yeah, it's been a decent little trip. I haven't recorded much because, you know, I just don't want to put my camera in any places where it's at risk, which, when you're in the busy streets, you can get just, you know, grabbed out at any time. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I've been trying not to like talk around people because I don't know, I just don't want to be a nuisance, you know. Like one guy who's just recording and talking. So yeah, just recording up here in this nice little room, well, this nice little terrace. And yeah, I think that's all I've got to say now, to be fair. I've been caught up on everything. My legs are still very, very sore. 2 days, no, 3 days later from the mountain. That's probably because I've had like 4 hours max sleep in a bed each day. The rest has just been naps on buses or coaches. Like, I think, yeah, the majority of my sleep's just been on buses, which isn't ideal because my legs don't really get a rest because they're just cramped up. But yeah, hopefully when I get home I can just go to bed in my own bed, rest my legs, get a bit better, edit all this up, and if you see it, I guess I posted it. Yeah, just wish I got a little bit more footage and video and talking, because I feel like I'll have to do a lot of it in sort of like post, like explain stuff. I mean, I might just go walk around town now, do a little bit of footage, like getting, you know, recording, that's the word, and yeah, and then walk down to the airport maybe, or get a taxi, I don't know how much it costs, and I don't want to get wrecked off, to be fair, but yeah. Anyway, in a bit. Poor little treat for the next cat I found. This little kitty in there.
currently on the way to the airport. I'm walking there because it's early. I'm gonna be like 5 or 4 hours early. My legs are tired, but I'm just walking there because I've got nothing else to do really. I've already explored everything in the city centre. So yeah, just walking there. It's like 30 degrees right now. It's not terrible because it was 40 the other day. It's just for humidity more than anything currently. We'll survive. Here's what it's looking like. Got to cross this road somehow because the cars just don't stop at all. Although this one does look like it has a crossing, so I might be lucky. But apart from that, yeah, I had some beers before I set off. Had 2 Casablanca lemons, which are very nice. Brewed in Morocco, surprisingly. Yeah. Anyway, got to cross this road. Walked to the airport. Took me a little longer than I expected, but made it at the end. Just a tiny bit left to go there. Very warm. I can't wait to get inside, have some food, sit down, and yeah, maybe have a beer.